We're biking self-supported into a rugged mountain range, finding huge car graveyards, enjoying amazing mountain views, and things will go wrong.
This right here is a hydrangea. Now, you see these big flowers. These used to actually be pollinated by Haast eagles. So, the big flowers were so that they could see them from super high in the air. Sucks. I don't know where to find a stick.
Might be deep. We might be in trouble. How deep we talking?
That's the deepest point. Well, the deepest part I can feel.
I think the problem is going to be that the bottom is going to be rocks. And we're almost
and mud.
We're going to just stop in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm on clips. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I've got a tactical play. I couldn't film because I was kind of crossing the river and I couldn't get the GoPro to them, but it didn't really end well. I'm really glad I brought my nice socks. Oh, we made it. This is sketchy. So this is actually a replica of a trail that we have back in Wellington. Crazy that they brought it all the way over to this mountain range.
So we're having a quick break here. We'll be going about 7 hours, and first break. And so what we're having is some of Mum's baking, which she's kindly made us, which looks pretty good. Chocolate cake. Yeah.
It's a delicacy here in the mountains of New Zealand. You really don't see it many other places in the world, but we've just realized that it's a superfood. Enjoying Mum's baking?
Yep.
Oof. Decadent feast, isn't it?
Mm.
How many calories are in that? Let's check. Good thing Mum has a calorimeter, so we can find that out.
No, she doesn't. Oh, wait. No,
Wait.
she does.
She does have a calorimeter. What are we at?
Mum. So Mum actually works for Woolworths at 80 Favana Road in Mangere in Auckland, which is actually comes from Monaco. And,
Serving per package.
But just quick side note here: the word Mangere actually comes from Monaco in
like Monte Carlo in Europe. Yeah.
But
that's why nobody lives there.
In terms of what are we looking at?
We're looking at. So it's we got 7 servings, 883 kilograms. There's about 4.35 kilojoules in a calorie, which means we're looking at around, rough estimate, 1,500 calories. And that's why this is a superfood, right? That's like 75% of your daily
practice
intake.
Calculating your uncertainties for the practical investigation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what my dad always says? Wait, this is a separate point. This is like a camera point.
Okay, but what does he always say?
He always goes, he's like, since we were wigging out.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't even know, but it's really funny. Like the other day...
Tell us in the comments if you know what wigging out means.
The other day, I was talking to my mum and I was like, oh hell no, you're wigging, Nikki.
Oh my God, Monty.
And then she was like, what's tweaking? And my dad was like, it's like a wigging out. And she was like, oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
What the f is wigging out? Bro, I think Monty's wigging out right now. What is he doing?
Oh,
oh, he's done it. He's done it. What a beast.
Okay, so here we have one of these big steel pipes, right? Like you can see how big it is. These are actually there used to be like oil and gas drilling in here. So this was the pipe, one of the main pipelines that took it out. So there's these really big pipes and it's really amazing. Oh, that one's upside down. What the hell?
What was that shot?
Woo!
Man, he's so scared.
Take a look at this view.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking and you guys can catch me up. So down there we can see the mountain cabbage tree, which is actually one of the really beautiful plants that we have here in New Zealand. We're out here right deep in the mountains and just out here on a photography break and looking at beautiful plants like that cabbage tree.
Oh, you're not freezing to death.
You having fun, Monty? Oh, look at him go. He's in there. Tape is it. Ah.
It's whatever the f this is.
What the what is that? What? Okay, come up here so we can throw rocks at it. What a beast.
We're gonna go light the fire. Otherwise I'm gonna wig out.
Woo.
Need I say more?
Exactly. A bush bashing. This is not very fun, eh? This is getting so sketchy. We can't see anything. Jesus. What time is it? 5:42. I mean, obviously it's not going to show on the GoPro, but like, this is real grade 6. At least it's grade 6 in the wet. Maybe you could call it a grade 5 in the dry, in the light, with no bikepacking gear, but this is tough.
10 hours later.
We're making warm fresh bread with a snap fork and a pot lid because its bowl sucks. And I put too much water in it.
Hell no! This guy's bad at making bread. Like, look at this guy. He knows how to light a fire. Boom. Okay, we're shredding. Oh! Oh, chicken wing scuba. Okay.
Monty, we're shredding right here. Get out of the way.
Oh, hell no! Oh!
Oh, I landed on my elbow.
Oh, hell no! I'm gonna shred right here. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Ready?
Oh, chicken! Ah!
Lay out over here.
Okay. No, no. Oh! What have we got going here, Monty?
That must be cooked. We got a bit of onions.
Ooh.
Frying up some onions with some sausages. We got a bit of cumin and paprika. And then here we got the bread dough rising. And then here we have a frisbee full of potato.
Hell yeah. That way we can shred and eat food and go to bed. Oh, hell no! My wife made us dinner. We got the frisbee. What does it say on the bottom? New Zealand Ultimate Championships, Division 1 and Division 2. Delicious.
Okay, it's fine.
We're gonna go to bed. We'll be back with some more banging cooking in the morning. We've awoken. What, do you have anything to say on the matter, Toby?
No.
How cold is it?
Quite cold.
Oh, hell no!
This even bag.
It's below freezing.
It's still cold in my sleeping bag.
He brought a 12 degree sleeping
bag.
bag. Oh, hell no! What have you got there, Monty?
Bro is not gonna get the huzz.
What? We've got some banging porridge, but the light's disappearing. Oh, hell no! Light for the portfolio. To hit the rolling stone with the portfolio, so we've got to get moving. We've made it out of the hut. We're about an hour behind schedule, but the light is still insane. Look at that tree, holy shit. Yeah, it's going pretty good. My feet are freezing. So we found this tree, and this tree is actually an Aeolus plantalinus, which means it's actually a tree that was planted by aliens, and that's why it's so green. It's actually radioactive, so we can't get too close to it. I'm not sure why the trail follows next to the tree, honestly. It seems pretty dangerous to me, but we've gotten ourselves into quite the situation, eh, boys? You enjoying this?
No, time of my life.
Okay, well, Toby sees things on the bright side. This is a bit absurd. We've made it out of the trenches. We're almost back to where we started. We happy, boys?
Look at the sun.
Happier than we were.
The sun's so tough, bro. This photo's gonna be crazy.
Alright, so we're here. This is Maymorn Junction. It's just a little clearing nowadays, but this actually used to be quite a big town. Well, a reasonable sized town. There used to be a school and stuff here, but that's all gone now that they don't log native forest anymore.
Okay, we're gonna head back down the Te Maunga. You guys hyped?
Look at the view!
Look at that. We got
Peak.
Field Peak, and we got Mount Hector. Monty taught me. What an educational man. Ooh, in the engine bay. We're having a good time, but now we have to go uphill. We're just thugging it out. We've made it back to our old photo spot from yesterday. Not bad. We've almost made it to the high point. Oh, there's another person. Having a good time.
So this here, see the U shape of this valley? Over millions of years, this actually used to be a glacier that carved this, which is pretty amazing.
So this is actually Maunga Huka Tarn. It's actually the biggest tarn in the entire Tararua. So we're just trying to get across here safely without getting our feet wet. Because on the way out here, this one really messed with us. This isn't going well. It didn't go well last time, did it, boys? No. This puddle sucks. This is the second biggest tarn in the Tararua.
Wait, am I onto something?
Kind of. The alien tree that we saw earlier, this is one of their children's gumboots. And that's how you gotta be careful out here, because they're everywhere and they can get you at any moment. We've made it back to the road. We rode all the way down the hill. Now we're on the sick swing. So steez. We've done like 30 Ks out from the saddle. And the Hutt River Trail sucks. We have a bit of a problem. Monty's radiator actually completely broke in half, so we're gonna have to take it out and replace it. Luckily we've got a spare one in here, but yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. So it turns out that Monty actually lost his spare radiator on the trail, which is really not good. So now we have to ride to the nearest railway station. Big bummer. What's going on, Monty?
I'm about to catch the train because my bike exploded, my radiator, and I lost my spare one.
Yeah, I think we've like put a thing out on the Akatarawa notice board. Hopefully one of the people who is four-wheel driving will come get the radiator for us, but knowing them, they'll probably take it and put it in their car. We pulled up to the railway station and Monty's transmission actually exploded, so now he has to walk home, because he could have been driving around, but then with the radiator, because he could have just like been in neutral a bunch. But now his transmission's exploded, so he can't even get into gear. This is him trying to call the mechanic.
I'm actually wigging out.
I think we're gonna ride home now because we're not wigging out. So these are actually the original periscopes from the yellow submarine that the Beatles drove around in the 60s. So that's a really cool piece of Wellington history that we managed to get our hands on those. So Monty's had to put on his space saver wheel. And with a space saver wheel, you actually can't use your pedals. And along with the radiator and the transmission, he's really in a bit of a pickle right now. It's not going great. We've made it up the hill. I'm just about to go home. I think that's gonna be us for today. I hope you kind of enjoyed that one. And if you did, then that's cool. I'm happy that you enjoyed it.